Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now that we've had a drink and a bite to eat, we can continue on with our tale. We had met up with Khadgar, and he had teleported us back to Draenor, which is what Outland used to be. Yes, we had gone back in time. We all know this. This is something that I've mentioned before, because this series really is for me. It's so that I get to keep playing World of Warcraft without having to stop. And so I'm not planning to stop playing this. I'm not planning to stop the series. How I go about doing it in the future, it remains to be seen. I may sort of go between different characters. I may spend more time just focusing on this character and going through old raid content and stuff like that, so that we can have a look at all of the storylines behind the raids in the different zones. That's something that I would actually enjoy doing. I think it would be quite a cool thing to go and do. It'd be quite an interesting thing to see as it unfolds.
You got my attention.
A quest here. Wow. The big hall. 1,000 raw elek steaks. Okay, I had no idea that there was such a quest out here. What's the
safe travels
point of that one then? Hang on a minute, I gotta look this one up. This is very interesting. Right, slightly disappointing. I thought this quest might be the sort of one that I've been wanting for ages. No, 1,000 raw eleks. You get them pretty quickly, and it's not like a separate steak or anything. You do that like that, and that angers all of them. And then I'll do that one over there, and I'll stop right here, and then I will do this, and I will go through those, and do that. Right. And then I'll come out over this way, and we will make sure that we take them all down. And you'll see in a second, apparently you get loads and loads. Now, the opening of Anchorage, way back in original World of Warcraft, is something that I wasn't actually involved in, but there was a big world quest where everybody on the server had to get together, and they had to get thousands of iron and thousands of leather. See, I got 302 raw elek steaks there. Those are quest items. So it's not raw elek meat at all. It's the other ones. But we do get some meat as well, which is a good thing. So it won't take me long to pick up all of these, and we'll see if we pick up any of the other bits as well. Like from there. We can just quickly do this quest. Yeah, then you had these thousands of different items that you had to go and get. And it was like it's a really, really big, involved thing to go and do. And it's the kind of solo quest now that I would like to have. I would love for there to be some kind of legendary attunement type situation where you have got to go and pick up, say, 1,000, 2,000 of every single type of ore in the game so that you can unlock some sort of legendary item.
I don't have a target.
Anything that sort of involves a huge amount of things like that is generally a big group effort, so it'd be like a big guild thing. I would like for there to be an option for something like that, but as something that is available for a solo player. So, going around and gathering up 1,000 of every single type of ore in order to start building up towards a legendary weapon or a piece of armor or something of some kind, that would be absolutely fantastic. Or even a new tier of armor or weapons or something, or a new type of mount. A new mount with a completely new skin where you've got to go and you get all of these different items. But I mean a big lot of these different items. I don't mean just one or two different things. Like they normally put in, like when they say the lot, they make you go and gather 20 of something. I mean actually a lot. I mean a huge number of everything all the way through. So it really does take a lot of work to earn whatever this thing might be. And you've got to put in a massive amount of effort on it as well. I think it would be absolutely incredible. It would be the kind of quest that I would really, really love. Now, I've wanted this since, like, when I was playing, first started playing Warcraft over 10 years ago. I've always wanted a massive involved quest like that. Kind of like the opening of Anchorage situation, but a solo event that would give a decent reward. You definitely want a decent reward out of it. So something like a mount, as far as I'm concerned, would be a decent reward. And I know there's a lot of people that love their mounts. Not just me. There's lots of people that love their mounts. And
I'm out of range.
so there would be some pretty cool rewards. Yeah, there's a lot of people who would be willing to do that in order to be able to get another mount. I know a lot of people would be willing to do that in order to get another mount. And it would be great. It's so much fun to go and do something like that. Be a long... You take a long time. It gives you something to work towards for over a very, very long period of time. I know at the moment they've got this whole new bee thing in the new BFA in, I can't remember the name of the actual place. It is in Terenas, Stormsong Valley. You go into Stormsong Valley and there is this whole bee-related activities going on in Stormsong Valley. We got all of these. You got bees everywhere. You've got different
It's too far away.
things that you've got to go and get with the bees. And the bee jelly and all sorts. I'm not really sure about most of it because I haven't done any of it at all. But I do know that there are a couple of pets available and there is a new mount available that is a bee. It is actually a honeybee. This and the mount looks absolutely amazing. It does. A brand new model. It's not simply a reskin of something else that already exists. It is a brand new model and it looks amazing. It really does. How do I know it looks so amazing? Because Sen has already managed to go and get one, which is absolutely wickedly cool. It really does look as awesome as I thought it might, and she's busy flying around on this bee. I haven't got one yet. It's something that I want to get. So I don't know if you can only do it at max level, but Stormsong Valley. I did do a little bit of Stormsong Valley when I did the original BFA stuff with Frith Guardians. In the little short series that I did with that. But I'm thinking I want to go to Stormsong Valley first. Actually, no. Ooh, I see it now. I don't know. So I don't know if we can do it at lower level. So if I go into Stormsong Valley at lower level, we might be able to start gathering up some of the stuff while we're in there. Using our Paladin right here, Noble Grundorn, and we may be able to get the mount while we're busy doing our questing in it. If we can, that would be absolutely amazing. It really would. That would be so wickedly cool if we could do that. Something that I am going to try and do over the next few weeks with Frith Guardians is get him attuned so that I am able to do that in a minute. So that I am able to have flying mounts in the Battle for Azeroth. I don't have flying in Legion. That's not something I've unlocked yet, and it's not something that's going to happen before I get there. I won't be able to. I just won't have time to do it. But I may be able to get there on Frith Guardians. I might have time to do it. Don't hold your breath though. We may be on ground mounts when we come to doing that one. We'll have to wait and see. Right. Ooh, we got blue there. Bind when equipped. Very nice. It's not an upgrade for us, so that's something that we might be able to sell on the auction house. That's the kind of thing you want to look out for. Epics are much better. If you can get an epic drop on like your current level, that is just amazing. I need to get very rare. I think I've had it maybe twice. All the time I've been playing World of Warcraft, just out generally questing in dungeons. You get epics drop every now and then, and it's really cool. But just out going around and questing, I think maybe twice in the whole of my World of Warcraft career have I had a bind on equip epic drop. Right? Maybe twice in the whole of the time that I've been playing it. I have put in a lot of hours on this game. I think we've established, I looked at it before, didn't I? I think we've established I've put in just under 1 year of game time total over the 10 years. Because I have had some fairly extended breaks on this, I will freely admit to that. There's still a year of game time, and in all of that, I've had maybe two. Right, maybe 2 epic drops that were bind on equip. One of them was in the middle of Wrath of the Lich King. I was fighting some icy giants in the Storm Peaks. And one of those icy giants... I was actually, at the time, I was in the process of trying to grind my... the Sons of Hodir rep. And I was also trying to get the... white warbear mount. I think it's white warbear or white mount. Basically a polar bear mount. I eventually got the polar bear mount, but I was also grinding the Sons of Hodir. It's Sons of Hodir, I think it was. Rep. So with the giants there, and I killed this icy giant, and a ring dropped. And I always remember this as being quite significant because it happened to be on my birthday that year, March the 13th, which is my birthday. It was on my birthday of that year that I got an epic drop. And it was just such an amazing coincidence. It actually happened on my birthday. I was gobsmacked. I really was. I really did not expect to have something like that happen on my birthday. And considering just how rare an occurrence it is anyway to have something like that drop, Wrath of the Lich King, I don't think there were very many of them at all, things that were around to just randomly drop. And there it was, actually on my birthday I got the ring. It was so cool, it really was. It was absolutely amazing. I was so pleased about that. It was absolutely brilliant. And I took that ring and I put it on the auction house and I sold it for a fortune. I can't remember how much. This was back in the days when 1,000 gold was a lot of money, and I think I sold it for something like 3,000 gold. It was a lot of money. It was quite a sought-after ring at the time. Yeah, there were things available from the newest raids that were worth more than that, but overall, yeah, it was good. It was really good. So we just got 15,000 XP for turning that one in there. We've got this one down here with the 1,000 bits of meat that we just got, that I've just been monologuing about how I really want that to be an ultimate epic quest. That would be very cool. No, I'm not going to apologize for that monologue. I'll go to there. So, yes.
What can I do for you?
We are fast approaching. Brilliant, just brilliant. Hey, I've never seen such a haul in my entire life. Get the wagons ready. We're eating well tonight.
See you soon.
Loosen your belts, ladies. We're eating a feast tonight. Right, well, he's very happy. I'm just going to leave him be. I'm going to go there. We've got a little bit of timber I'm going to grab over there a second. And then we can head back to the garrison. I want to go do some more quests. Right. Garrison Hearthstone. Oh, no, I don't need to. I've got a thingy right there, just in case I want to use that again. Because there's two more things that we want to get for here. Lorok and Hanok. One of them we've already got from the Grand. And one of them we've already got from this zone. Where are the other two? Where are the other two? Gorgrond, Spires of Arak. Right. Well, I'm all the way over here. So, yeah, I will portal back over here. We need to go to the Spires of Arak.
My, you're a tall one.
I am a tall one indeed. Yeah, I just literally sit in there like that. So anyway, yes, we've got the new expansion is going to be announced in a few short weeks at BlizzCon. If it isn't announced then at BlizzCon, World of Warcraft as we know it is probably coming to an end. We can say that fairly certainly, because it's not likely to be anything different. It's highly unlikely to be anything different to that. So, with that being said, what are we going to do when the new expansion comes out? This is the important bit, is the new expansion coming out. What are we going to do about the new expansion coming out? How am I going to approach it? I've already decided pretty much I'm going to approach it. It has been a long time since I have personally gone through and played a new expansion as it's come out. This will do nicely. There we go, we've got a new pack of fishing supplies. Let me just open that one a minute. Healing potion and a polished skull. Max stack size 1, that one's got to be sold. Right, we're going to go over to the Spires of Arak, and we're going to try and get this next tree that we need to get over there. So we've got to farm some some bits. And then we want to go up to Gorgrond. It's going to be our next bit that we want to do up there. So, now, do I go after stuff as I go? That's black rock. I'm not quite so concerned about the black rock ores. I will grab the trees as we go.
Ready to work.
Well, there's no real need to grab the trees because they don't give anything apart from garrison resources, and I got loads of those, so I don't need to worry about them.
Off I go then.
That there, true iron, I do want. Oh, hello. And a corrupted toad right here. Anyway, what was I saying? Wrath of the Lich King came out, and I spent quite a bit of time playing Wrath of the Lich King when it first came out. It was absolutely great. And, like, on the launch, I was part of the launch event. It was brilliant. Cataclysm, I was able to be part of the launch event for that a little bit as well. And I actually tried in Cataclysm. That was the most... the biggest amount of effort I put in towards getting a realm first. I was trying to get the realm first for fishing. I thought that's the one I've got the best chance of being able to get, is just to go somewhere and start fishing and hope that I can get the realm first before someone else. But no, the person who got the realm first got it. You needed to get like 150 points of fishing, whatever it was, and I think I was up to about level 120 when the realm first alarm went, and whoever got it, got it. So, yeah, I really have much of a look in on that one. Okay. I'm going to get the true iron anyway. Long way down. So I didn't really get much of a look in. That was the last time I took part in any launch event. I wasn't there for the launch of any expansion since. I waited a while and I bought it afterwards, and then I went and played it. I would like to be part of the launch event. I would like
I'm out of range.
I'd like to be able to see what happens with it. It's been a long time since I was part of that. And we've got a guild going on now. Now, when I was on at the weekend, there was quite a few people who were active on the guild, who were playing, who were doing different things. So there was 3 or 4 people on almost all the time, all through the weekend. We did a group of us. There was myself, Torvald, and who else? It was Kinda and Glenn. Which way am I going? Yeah, this is the way that I want to go. Kinda and Glenn as well. So there's 4 of us. We went and had a go with the Dark Moon. We went into the Dark Moon Fair, and you got the new, well, not the new, the boss in the Dark Moon Fair. We went and had a go with that one, and I mean, yeah, we wiped pretty quickly on it. It didn't last. We did not last very long at all in there. Is that the one? Oh, yes, it is. And I've already taken that one out. It doesn't have its silver portrait anymore. Didn't last very long at all. Not very long at all. We soon got taken out on that one. I just seen a... Is he phased? He is. Look. Clickix there, but when I go over towards him, he's phased. It's different phase in here. But now I got some true iron. I can get that instead. Oh. His stalwart warden. I can get that. Now I'll take him down. So there was a few people on, and I'm hoping that as we go towards the release of a new expansion, we would get more people who are part of the guild. And what I'd like to do is, I don't actually want to record the first week of gameplay. I want to do it on Frith Guard. I reckon a week for me is probably long enough to be able to at least level up to the new level cap and experience quite a bit of what the game has, what the new expansion has got to offer. Kind of wanted to do it behind the scenes. I'm going to take a week off from work, a week off from recording. I'll have all the videos recorded beforehand, so I will still have to do some work in there somewhere. But I won't have to do all of the work that I would normally do. I'll make sure that I get ahead on a lot of things. Blade down. Ooh, he's still got a silver portrait.
It's too far away.
Ooh, I like this. Right, let's throw down some cooldowns here. Like this. So yeah, I'd kind of like to have a go at doing all of this, but I'd like to be over there. I'd like to be able to just kind of kick back and do it on Frith Guard without worrying about doing any recording. I don't want to be recording it all. I probably won't record any of it at all. It will just be a behind the scenes thing. taking physical damage every second. Right, so I do need to get out of
I
that.
need to get closer.
It'd be kind of like a behind-the-scenes thing. Anybody who's in the guild and is also wanting to, you know, is joining and then leveling up at that time, that'd be great. That's what I would like to do. That's my plan. That's kind of what I'm hoping to be able to do with the expansion. Now, it's a long time yet. If it's the same timescale as previous, it'll be in August. So we've got 10 months yet before that comes out. It's a long time. So we're not going to have to worry about it just yet. When it does happen, that's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to do at the moment. And then once I've done that, then I will go through and I'll record going through the content with this character first, because this is our main character. As well as, at least it's not my main character, it's as far as the series is concerned, it's the main character. So I will do it with this one first for the series. But for me personally, I'll be doing it on Frithgar. And I'd like to be able to play through the content all the way and see the whole lot, because it's something that I haven't done for a very long time. What's that? Roots of Hannock? I have no idea what I'm even looking at with that. Seems a little bit odd. There's a thing over here. There's another. There's a thing over there, and then I got a thing here that is Legacy of the Ancients, Roots of Hannock. Oh, that's the quest that I'm looking at, which is everywhere. Darkath Steelmoor. Right, that's the one I'm looking for. Is the Steelmoor, but where is he? Is he... Oh, Durkath. But I've already killed him. He's not got a silver portrait. Let's go with that. And it's just timber that I need to find. Somewhere in here, I need to be able to find some timber, and it'll be around here somewhere. So it's not necessarily on the actual number that I can see. I just got to fly around until I can find some trees, and then get the tree. And one of them should be him, and it's standard trees. It's not upgraded trees. It's just standard trees that we got to get. Yeah, as I was saying, when the new expansion comes out, that's what I'd like to do. It'd be absolutely brilliant if there's other people on the guilds, other people in our guild who are also experiencing this. It'd be awesome to do this kind of like week-long thing as a guild, or you know, sort of all sort of doing it together, whether there's any group quests or anything. I very much doubt that we will be forced into doing loads of group stuff, because it doesn't generally work like that in my experience with the new expansions. You can do it sort of solo, but it's really cool doing it with a guild around anyway.
Ready to work.
Did that in Wrath of the Lich King, and I did it in Cataclysm as well, with a reasonably extensive guild about. We had quite a few members then in the guild that I had. Swarmleaf. Sure. I've already killed a Swarmleaf. That's a true iron deposit. That's a small timber. Small timber's no good. It's got to be standard timber. Can't do it with small timbers. Now, where's... Oh, there, right. That's more... I'm going to leave the black rock. Not going for black rock. That's a small timber. Small timber. It's all small timber. I've got to find standard timbers. Where are we going to get standard timbers? I'm down here. Let's keep going south then. Maybe we can find some more stuff down this way. There's got to be some. That's the ones that we've got to have. It won't work with small timber. It's got to be the bigger trees. We already know that. There's another bonus objective that we can get here, so we get some more XP if we want to. I'm not gonna... 15 Bloodmane Saber on slain, captured speakers. I'm not going to worry about that one. I'm just going to leave it. What are you there? It's prisoners. Stranded crab. What it? Oh, Sea Scorpion School. That's what that is. Black Rock Deposit. Ralshira. Oh, that's the... Right there. Ralshira slain. That's part of the bonus objective, so I don't need to worry about that one. I'll leave that because we're not going to do the bonus objective. We do not care about the bonus objective today, and that is a small tree again.
Ready to work.
Which is no good for our purposes. We need bigger trees. Look, a small tree. Small timber over there.
Off I go then.
Now in... Ooh, what's that? Ah! Look! This is what we want. And we've got the dude already. Nice, first tree. That is brilliant. Okay, but yeah. I'd be interested to hear your views. Anybody that watches this series regularly and is a part of this guild, what are your plans for when the next expansion comes out? Are you hoping to get it immediately and hit the ground running and sort of join in with this? I am planning to get it immediately. That's what I'd like to do. It's been such a long time since I was part of any kind of launch event. I've missed out on, since Cataclysm was the last launch event that I had anything to do with. So I've missed all of the pre-patch things that happen and the build-up to it and the actual launch event itself. Like, they always do an event with every single one of them, and I've missed out on all of them up until this point. Cataclysm was the last. So the Mists of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, Legion, and BFA had nothing to do. It was 4 of them. I've been playing Warcraft for a very long time, and I have played each of the expansions, but I wasn't involved in the actual launch events. And it's something that I do feel I've been missing out on. I really do. And so I'm definitely going to be a part of it this time round. So who else is? Get into the comments. Tell me all about it. Do you have plans to be a part of the next launch expansion? Is it something you want to be involved in? Are you going to... I mean, maybe you're not playing at the moment, but you're going to be playing for when it comes out. I've no idea if we'll be doing a giveaway up to that point, but I mean, I will say don't count on me being able to supply hundreds of expansions. I can't see that happening, but maybe there will be a giveaway or something coming up to the event here on the channel. I've no idea on that one. That's kind of well, it's a long way from now, so that would all be guesswork. No clue whether anything like that would be happening. What are you? Oh, that's upgrading the fleet. I don't want to worry about that one. But there's a lot of things that could happen between now and then. I personally will be buying the expansion as soon as I can. I'll be pre-ordering it, and they'll probably do some sort of pre-order bonus. And if I can stretch to it, I will get, well... Now, this is a thing. Like, I really want to get a special edition one, and I haven't done so previously. Although you can now get the special edition for the last 2 expansions. You can upgrade to the special edition and get the mounts and the pets that were with them.
You wish to see the power of the Empire firsthand, little one? So be it. I could use some entertainment.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I've no idea who he is. I've no idea why he seems so angry with me. But he does, doesn't he? He seems very angry with me. Not really sure about that. Questioning my decisions lately that has led me to this moment. Throne of the Witch Lord. Assuming I've got to do something there. I'm just gonna go away and leave him. Let him. I'll leave a card there for some anger management. You know, a good anger management course, and we'll hope that he doesn't try to follow us. That's all I can do there. Flying up over here next to Gorgron, we're between Gorgron and Frostfire Ridge. That thing there. Well, we're going to have to put a stop to it now for a little while, folks, because I'm getting a bit parched. I'm also a bit peckish. So I'm going to have a bite to eat and a little bit to drink, and then we can continue onwards. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.